Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hey guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rachel. If this is your first time of coming, welcome. If it's not, thank you for coming back. So this is the second video in how we pulled off our small intimate wedding series. If you've not seen the first, please go see it. I'll link it somewhere here. You should see it because for me that first how is probably the most important in everything that I'm going to tell you, because if I had not gotten that right, things that I would mention might not have helped us achieve, our small wedding. So let's get right into it. I hope I don't look too tired. It's like 2:01 midnight. I cannot sleep. I slept when I came back from work and I was very tired. Now I'm awake, I can't sleep. I am just restless and I have a lot of YouTube videos to shoot, like a lot of deadlines to meet for YouTube. So I said, let's shoot. Plus I like that I'm a lot calmer. I realized that my last video I was still everywhere, and a lot of my videos actually, I'm usually overly passionate that I forget what I want to talk about and not pass across my message. So let's try this calm, tired, midnight Rachel and hope that it works. So the other thing that helped us in pulling off our small intimate wedding was prayers. Yeah, why it sounds like cliche, the truth is, if you don't know already, prayer really works. Now when I mention prayer, if you know me, especially as a pastor, you'll be quick to think, Pastor Rachel prayed 12 hours every day for our wedding. I don't know. I know that you know some people that pray like that, but I didn't pray like that. I don't pray like that. I don't pray 12 hours every day. I don't even pray every day sometimes. And that's me being sincere. While we had a set day where we were supposed to pray and fast, keyword being supposed, and it was not even during the wedding, it was way before when we started dating. Tuesday was a prayer day and prayer and fasting day. We didn't meet up with praying and fasting. We didn't meet up with fasting a lot. We met up with prayers, but not every week, not consistently. But prayer is not just the time that you set aside to pray. Prayer is also in your everyday communications, in what you say after you have prayed in tongues and all of that. So we're very specific. Anytime we had the opportunity on our own or together, we prayed. Two things I'd advise you to pray for if you're actively planning for your wedding is for peace and for wisdom. Now, one, peace. If you have a tricky family, those families that look like there's peace, but you know that it is kind of pseudo peace, I think you should really start praying for peace, because weddings and family gatherings majorly is usually a time bomb for a lot of families, peaceful families even. Let alone families the peace is just a mirage. Yeah, so start praying for peace from both families, that your both families will not. I heard of very, very small gist on the traditional and white weddings that things could have escalated. I heard my dad say something like, if not be say for just. Those are the ones I heard, and I know my dad. Things can escalate in 1 minute. So it's not just even between your family and his family. There's just peace everywhere, in his own family, in your own family, between both families coming together with your friends. Just peace during the planning, during the wedding. Just generally pray for peace. If you can, I think you should put out a particular time where you want to pray for peace. But even randomly, when you're talking about it, just speak. My wedding is peaceful. This marriage process is peaceful, and all of that. Then for wisdom, my pastor told us that planning a wedding is managing the emotions of different people all at once, and he couldn't have said it any better. You're managing your emotions. You're managing your spouse's emotions. You're managing his family's emotions. Your family emotion. Both families come together. Emotions are everywhere. That's when you start to hear this that you're like, why are we here? You hear different things. For example, for us, after we already convinced everybody that this is what we wanted, after we said this is how many cars we're giving you, this is how many cars we're giving my own family and your own family, we still had some of our family members from both sides, not just my side, from my side, that went ahead to just bluntly invite other people. But because we already put some checks and balances to make sure on that day people don't bring just any, like, people that were not invited, we found out before the day. And I know that for him, he has to have long conversation with some of his siblings. I have to have long conversation with my sibling. I have just 2 siblings, with my elder sibling and her husband, with my dad. Do you understand? So in all of these conversations, things can just go wrong. My dad was saying some kind of things I did not know. Why it's easy to now get angry and just shout and walk away? That might look like a very oh, I don't care kind of option. But we must realize that we are believers and our light must so shine even in such trying times. So praying for wisdom was so important for us, and God really gave us wisdom, because there was no unnecessary flaring up. And anybody that was really angry, because I know some people were angry, it could not come out of their belly, like it entered their belly and it died off. So God's wisdom to manage emotions. One thing that you should pray for is wisdom and peace between you and your spouse. I know of people that are planning a wedding, and during that wedding period, they're always quarreling. Like, they feel like, in fact, they start asking themselves, are you sure we want to do this? We were very conscious. We told ourselves that we're not fighting unnecessarily because of this wedding. We're not becoming people that we did not know because of this wedding. So, that was a prayer for us, for wisdom and peace. Wisdom to talk to each other, wisdom not to flare up, wisdom to know when somebody's tired and just needs a break. And God, during the wedding planning period, guys, we were tired, but we enjoyed each other. We found solace, yes. We found comfort in each other. That's something you can pray for, such that your spouse do not now become enemies because you are planning a wedding. It's not worth it, I promise you. The third thing that we did was we insisted. Maybe this is not the best way to couch this point, but I can't think of anything better right now. We insisted, guys. So we wanted a 100-man wedding. Throughout the process, throughout talking to our parents, we had different reasons why we shouldn't do it. I mean, they kept telling us reasons why, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. But we were very insistent. And one of the things that helped us to be consistent was our hall, guys. We paid for a small hall. Our hall could barely contain 100 people. I tried to look for pictures and send them to you, but our hall was so small. So even if when especially me, when my heart started feeling like, babe, maybe we should just Baba, there's no space. If you pay for a 500-man hall for a 100-man wedding, you'll be twisted to allow guests in, and family guests. I mean, you will be twisted. See, guys, we kept looking for names to cancel because we didn't want to exceed. Our hall was tiny. I don't know how to say that again. I was saying this to somebody in the salon, and she said that, oh, if it's that one, our dad would have gone to pay for a bigger hall and say, okay, take your 100 hall in that side, and I'll take my 50 hall. Well, to that, I'll say all of these points I gave you in how to pull off a small, intimate wedding, yeah, they don't work independently of each other. So all the points I'm going to be giving, they are not alone. They have to work together. So paying for a small hall alone, when you have not been independent, when you have not fought your battles spiritually, or when you have not done the other things I'm going to say, it won't work. So it's not that we just paid for a hall. Do you understand? So I'm saying all of these things we did, it's because they all helped each other. We didn't do one and leave the other. Another way in which we insisted was we only printed 100 cards. Like 100. Actually, it was even 80 cards we printed. Like I said in the first video, we had majorly 80 guests. The others were children. We printed 100 cards and I had to reshare it. I think we gave, his family is large. He has about 7 siblings. So we gave each sibling and their spouse. That's like 14 already. And then 5 extended plus his mom. So like the other 5 cards, his mom could give it to anybody. But for his siblings, the only person you could bring was, for our siblings, you could only bring you and your spouse. Like, so you and your husband, or you and your wife, you and your fiancé. The same thing we did for my own family. So his family got 20 cards-ish. Mine got, I think 15, because mine was smaller. Between both our families, I think we gave out 35 cards. So the remaining 45 cards were our friends and our church members. You can imagine how tight that list was, guys. It was so tight. Like, some people are still angry with me. But the truth is, Which leads me to the next point. One of the ways we insisted was we told everybody to send us the names of those coming. Send us back. So that's RSVP. If you're RSVPing via, we had a website, Joy website was really beautiful. I'll probably just put it here. You can't see it, it's still up. If you were RSVPing through the website, fine. If not, send it to our parents. We asked them to send us the names, write the names of everybody that is coming, and we told them that we are putting a name tag on your seat. If you bring an extra person, and the people you sent us was Sikirat and Lagbaja, Sikirat and Lagbaja will show on their name tag. So when Rachel comes, she will stand. Like, we kept saying this thing every day. Don't forget, we're praying alongside. Don't forget, they already knew that we were these people are serious, because number 1 point in the old video, go and watch that. So we kept stressing it. So they sent us the names of people that are coming. Send us your appellation, and that's how we got it. Our parents were not very happy about it at first, but I realized that they had fun. Last week I'll put a video of my parents dancing. I don't know if I can find 4 tickets. Last week my mom was telling me that, oh God, traditional wedding stressed her out. That she had so much fun on Saturday. My dad was dancing. So at the end of the day, deep down, they had fun, guys. They had so much fun. I was even happy. Probably even had more fun than I did, because they did not, but they were not in cooking department. They just came for the wedding. Guys, I'm so sorry I have to cut the edit here. I'm so sorry. I didn't intend to. That's why I made one straight video. But the video is already 23 minutes long, and I did not want that. So the next video is going to come tomorrow, actually, because every day for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to put out a video. So the remaining part of this video will come tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of September. And if you have a particular question as regards this topic, go ahead and ask me in the comment section. Bye.